Good morning. We're just heading out for the day from Galway, from the digs in Galway, where we're staying again tonight. So we've got a day with no luggage on, and we're going for a ride north of Galway up into the mountains. Apparently there's a fjord, the only one outside of Norway, I hear. So we're going to see the fjord, go to a national park whose name I can't remember at the moment, and basically have a bit of a ride round. I think we're in the Connemara National Park now. It feels very much like North Wales. It's got that sort of mountain feeling about it. Some of the little town we just passed through, sort of reminiscent of some of the towns up in North Wales. Well, there's some mountains ahead of us, fairly impressive at that. So it is Killary Fjord. That's where we're heading. Bees. Some absolutely immense scenery here. It's now sort of reminiscent of the Pennines and the Lake District, Northern England. That's the view. The mountains up there to the left, up in the clouds. Rocky peaks behind the green hills.
If you kill him, you want to be on something sensible. When they jumped on the back of him, I would have jumped on him. It's all sensible, but he was the most experienced rider. So I jumped on the back of him.
And his top box up before falling off.
Yeah, as well.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Keep sliding.
Now, do you remember what you've just been told, Jamesy? Where are we, Jamesy?
We're in the Fjords, the only one in Ireland.
On the fun bits, I wasn't going to stop the fun bit, but stop and take a photo.
No, I'm sorry. That's against the rules. Against
I
the
did,
law.
when they go into the...
Unfortunately, we lost the audio in this segment. I'd like to tell you it was the usual problems with the GoPro, but in this case it was operator error. An air gap always causes a problem. So, after a very pleasant coffee and cake stop at the Killary cafe, we headed west on the Wild Atlantic Way road, firstly along the fjord and then heading slightly south and following a couple of locks until we reached the beach. Whilst we're filling in for the lack of onboard audio, and this being the final video in the series, I'd just like to thank anyone that's watched these videos so far. It's immensely gratifying to know that people actually watch this content, and after all, there's no point producing it if no one watches it. So thanks again. Next, in fact in just a couple of weeks' time, we're off to the TT for our second visit to the Isle of Man. So we'll see you all again next year. In the meantime, let's get back to this stunning scenery on the west coast of Ireland.
Don't start me with that shit.
Where are we, Chunk?
Glassy, yeah, that'd be to glass.
Glassillaun. Oh fuck! No, I can't say that. It's definitely a beach, isn't it? I mean, look at that. That's spectacular.
No, it's like that, mate.
If you weren't in motorbike, this would almost be nice, wouldn't it? Quite tall.
Yeah, just dived in there.
Where are we, Jamesy?
We're on Killary Beach.
That was an easier version of the name than we tried. It is stunning, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Look at that. Middle of June, Sunday, and there's no one here. It is absolutely beautiful. Spectacular. Well, we may have had no audio on the last bit, which is a shame, because Rich took us down someone's drive, which was quite funny. But we've been to the beach at the top of the fjord, the beach with the unpronounceable name that I shall put up on the screen. Easier to spell than say. And we're now continuing around the Connemara loop. Slight spot of rain in the air at the moment. We're hoping we will ride away from it. That dude again. As I say, it's easy to get a bit spectacular viewed out on this trip. Really is another view round every corner. You just switch the camera off and you go around the corner and you switch it back on again. Look at that. Look at that immense landscape. Probably just doesn't come out on the GoPro. It is phenomenal. this is the bog. Certainly looks pretty boggy. Fire to our right, so the question is that a peat bog fire? You would think if it was, you could smell it. Can't smell it so far, we're not really in the smoke yet. Here we go. I think what we're in is the smoke from a peat bog fire. Quite sure where we are now, but there's a lot of people walking down here for whatever reason. A lot of kids. We're at a viewpoint. It's, don't know what it is. Where are we, Jamesy?
We are Kaiba Bal Il Na hAbhann. Whatever that is. That's like,
whatever that says. We're there.
We haven't got a clue.
We are there. So do you reckon that's a natural channel?
That part, yeah.
That they've, you know,
I would say that part is, but
built the harbour around.
Yeah.
And the other question is,
where are we?
Was that a peat bog on fire?
I do believe so.
I don't know, it was a guy over there though, it was grass, you could smell it was grass. But, and you could tell by the colour of the smoke, but...
Right. Hey, where are we, Jamesy?
I haven't got a bloody clue. West Coast of Ireland.
So that was the little harbour with the unpronounceable name. Now I think we're just heading back to Galway now for the night.
lady's name is They began the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the road. Johnson City, Tennessee, and I gotta get a move on before the dawn. My baby's home, my name, I know she's the one. Keep the time ready, at least I will have free. So rock me, mama, like a wave. Rock me, mama, and wave me. Mama, rock me.